is Redmi 90. For those who have watched my video on the unboxing of Poco M3, these two phones are very similar in most aspects, except very few aspects that they differ. So this Redmi 90 for you, and let's go straight to the unboxing. And before that, let's see the good Redmi 90. It's a 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM. We have got the 4GB RAM and 128 option, so this budget saves on what you get. So let's go right away to the unboxing. So once you unbox, the first thing you meet is the compartment after removing the top cover. And in this compartment you have got the SIM ejector tool here, and one of the best things that about this phone is that it comes with a jelly case, which is a transparent jelly case, unlike 9C which didn't come with it. So this is a good thing, and the user guide book is included in this box. And the next thing you find is the phone, and this is where we meet so many similarity with Poco M3. We have got 48i quad camera, unlike Poco which has got triple cameras. You know my opinion about that camera, those many cameras which I really don't value except the main camera. 6000 mAh battery, high charge cycle battery with 18-watt fast charging, with Qualcomm Snapdragon 662, which is the most important aspect of this phone and Poco M3, and 6.53 F Full HD plus screen, dot display, which is a very good thing to find on this budget between 15 or 16,000 to 18,000. Unlike the counterpart like Samsung A12, Common 17, which are having just 720, and this one gives an advantage because it has got 1080 display. And this is it. And from the box, in the box you get the charging brick and the USB-C. Don't expect miracle on any phone from Xiaomi. Since 2017-2016 I've never got an earphone, so that's not news. So there is it. So once you have a phone, let's just remove this paperwork. You get the phone. This is the phone itself. I've already powered it on, and I've just made some few Google. Let's see what the phone comprises. So you have got, from the back you have got 4 cameras. The ultra wide, this is the added camera, which this does not, you can't find on Poco M3, but the rest of the cameras are the same. The 2 useless megapixel camera, which I really don't value, but no problem, no issue, because this is a budget phone after all. From the bottom you've got the main speaker, the USB-C, and the primary microphone, and from the top you have got the secondary microphone, the head jack hole, and you have got the other 3 holes which are for stereo speakers, and the last hole, the one you see shining, is the air blaster, which you can use to remote control your TV and other home appliances. So the interface is just pretty the same as other Xiaomi's. So you've got here the MIUI 12, and you have got it's asking me for update. That one will be updated later. So this is the interface. This is a 64GB version. That's how the icon, the space icon, looks like. So like I feel like Common 17 was inspired by this design, because this has been a while for a year. So from the left side you have got the power button, which doubles as a fingerprint security and volume rocker. From the other side you have got the SIM tray. So there is it about the Redmi. Now that I've already installed the Google camera, because you cannot complete the phone review without checking on the camera. So today I'm going to do a Vini shoot, which is here. I'm not going to do live Vini shoot, but I've already made the photos and we are going to see the difference. This is the selfie camera from the 90, and comparing this one, this is a normal camera, you can see the date, and the selfie are much acceptable for this price range because they're 8 megapixel. But once you install Google Camera, the picture are more detailed, vibrant in color, and you get world-class photo. Just compare these, the two cameras. You can see this photo. This comes with the stock camera, which comes with the phone, and this is the Google camera that I have installed. The good thing that with the phones powered with Qualcomm, they use and support Google camera, which is a good thing, and it will give you world-class photos. You can see this camera, like Google versus stock camera versus Google camera. You can see that difference in coloring. Now you can see this plant. This is the stock camera, and the picture is good and much acceptable. But once you swipe to the Google camera exposes this plant well, and it brings more natural, like the way it looks when I see with the naked eyes. And you can see the exposure on the sky on the Google camera is much better compared to the stock camera. You can just see the difference. So you can see the sky is not exposed here, and there are dark shadows here, but Google camera exposes the shadows well, and you get very nice photo. And on the landscape photos or sky, so you can see this normal camera with the Redmi, and you can see that it's pretty good and acceptable for this price. But once you come to the Google camera, you can see the road is much exposed and the sky is so much clear compared to the normal camera. So I prefer, if I've sold you, I prefer use Google camera in most occasions, but you can use the Redmi, the normal camera which comes or stock camera, for you to get different tests of the photos. But you can see the sky on the Google camera are much clear and not washed out. You can see the sky so much washed out on the normal camera, but on the Google camera is exposed and the blue are really very clear. So this is all about the Redmi 90 unboxing. Otherwise, stay tuned. It's Vinitech, and thank you for watching.